Hi students, now we are going to learn testing of food components, whether it is present in the food or not. Let us start our activity with testing for starch. So to test for the starch, we want a test tube and iodine. That iodine also diluted iodine and a small portion of a food sample. That is enough to test for this starch. To do this activity, first of all we have to take a sample of a food and we have to uh, crush or grind the food smoothly. Either it can be the powdery form or either it can be the wet form. Okay. Now you take this food material into a small test tube and after that add few drops of diluted iodine solution. When you add diluted iodine solution, uh, so this food will be color change into light blue color. Now take this test tube and mix it well with the food material and iodine and observe the color change. If you find a change of a uh, light blue color, then you can find out that this food is contains a component, it is called starch. Now let us go for testing of fats. It is also very simple activity. To test for the starch, we need a simple food material and we need a piece of paper. These two are enough to do this activity. So for this, you have to take a food sample which is having a oil content, either puri or what is that vada, which is fully having oil content. So you take that food sample and after that keep this food sample on the piece of paper. After that press tightly with your hand on the with the paper and along with that food. You keep it for just a few seconds. After that you remove your hand and observe the paper. If you observe the paper, okay, will be having some oil patches on the paper itself and the paper may be turned into the translucent also. The paper may be turned into the translucent also. If the paper turns into a translucent and which consists of some oil like a material on the paper itself, then we can say that it is having a full of fat. Then it is having a full of fat. Now test for the proteins. So to test for the proteins, we need 2 percentage of copper sulfate solution and 10 percentage of sodium hydroxide and a test tube and food sample. These are the enough to conduct this test. Let us go one by one. First of all, you have to take a food material into the test tube, grind it well, and after that add 10 drops of water to the test tube itself. Mix the food with water and then add 2 drops of copper sulfate solution. This copper sulfate solution should be 2 percentage of copper sulfate solution. Okay, then add one more 10 drops of sodium hydroxide solution to the same food sample and mix it well and then mix it well and keep it for 1 or 2 minutes. Then you will observe a slightly changed violet color or purple color in the food sample itself. If the food sample changes into violet color or purple color, then we can confirm that it is having proteins in the food material. It is having a component of proteins in the food material itself. So this is the method of testing of the starch and fats and for the proteins.